Hi everybody, and welcome to 3D survey tutorials. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the Draw Points tool found under CAD functions. This tool is normally used for measuring the height of a point or an area. To use it, we must first click CAD in the upper right selection menu. Next, we click the Draw Points tool icon, which is placed fourth on the right menu. To use the tool, we must first decide where we want our point to be snapped on. We have a couple of options, all located in the snapper settings on the right. The first one is point. To use it, we must have our point cloud selected in the back so we can snap the point to any point in the point cloud. The second option is endpoint, where our point will snap on any endpoint of an already existing line. The third option is midpoint, where our point will snap on any midpoint of an already existing line. The fourth option is called nearest, where our point will snap on any point on the already existing line. The fifth option is called center, where our point will snap onto any center of an already existing circle. The last option is called triangle, where our point will snap on any point on the surface of our 3D mesh. But we must first make sure to have our 3D mesh on, or the function won't work. We can have more than one of these options turned on, but if we know exactly where we want our point to be, it might be easier to only choose the one we need. In this case, when you are dealing with a point, I would highly suggest that you have your point cloud activated in the back and your 3D mesh deactivated, so you will get a better idea of what you are doing. A very useful option, also found under snapper settings, is Interpolate points. It is used for taking a bunch of points and calculating their average height, so if there is a point that is placed wrong, it won't affect the result, which could easily be affected if you just used a normal point snapper and accidentally clicked on the badly placed point. To use it, we click on Interpolate points button, and by using the slider placed just below it, we decide how big of an area we want to interpolate. When sliding the slider, you will see the circle representing the area getting bigger or smaller. When you are happy with the size of the circle, you click on an area of points you want to interpolate and your height will be calculated. In the tool settings below, you have a couple of options regarding displaying. You can choose to have the name, height, and code displayed next to your point. You do that by checking the box next to them. If you want to have your code displayed, you must write it in the box on the right, or by clicking the arrow in the box, you can choose to import the names by clicking Import in the drop-down menu and then choose one of those names. Also, all the names you have already used will remain in the drop-down menu, so you don't have to bother writing them again. At last, you can also change the font of the text by changing the text size number. Keep in mind, all those options can be easily edited later. For example, in case you have placed a point wrong, you can edit it using the Edit tool. To do it, just click the Edit tool icon placed first in the right menu. Then left-click the desired point and move it to the desired place. Here I will show you an example where I have put a point on the top of the curb instead of at the bottom. You can also edit the height of the point by changing its Z value. For example, if I want to have my point a meter higher from the ground. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you and see you next time.